Hello students, today we are going to study class 5 science, and please turn back the pages of your textbook and come to page number 38. Okay, today we are going to deal with chapter number 4, that is pollination. Okay, so before starting the chapter, all of you seen flower? So you people must have seen flowers of different color, sizes, okay, different formations. And what is the most attractive part of the plant? We find flowers. Okay, flowers are so eye catchy because of their smell, because of their color, because of their varieties, because of different qualities that a flower imbibe. Because of that very things, we are really fond of flowers. Okay, whether it's a puja or any ceremony, it's not completed without the flower. So have you even noticed, or have you even think of how come this flowers came into existence, how the flowers are being formed? Okay, so these very minute basic things we are going to deal with in this chapter, that is pollination. So starting the chapter, all animals including human beings depend on plants directly or indirectly for their survival. So whether it's animal or a human beings, all of them are dependent on plants directly or indirectly. Okay, for example, you are eating fruits, vegetables. From where you get these other things? From plants only. Okay, that rice, pulses, wheat, gram, rajma, soya bean. From where these kinds of things you are getting? From plants only. Okay, so all the herbivores, from where they are getting their food? From the plants only. So we human beings plus animals, okay, they are also dependent on plants for their food. Okay, you have started the food chain now. They are the small animals, these plants are there, on these plants the herbivores are feeding, on herbivores the carnivores are feeding. Okay, so this cycle is going on in the nature, and every animal or every next level organism is getting food from the plants only. So a variety of things we get from the plants, including medicines, rubber, gums, fiber, fodder, all these things where we are getting from plants. So these plants are basically helping us a lot by providing our daily requirement things. Okay, medicines. Okay, a variety of medicines are made of from the plants only, and a lot of plants, so many plants are there, those are known as medicinal plants, from where we get the medicines. Okay, that helps a lot. Okay, so these all are the things that we get from the plants. Plants also purify the air, as you all know that plants are the purifier of the airs. How come? Because they are intaking carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen. If plants won't be there, our survival will be very difficult. Why? Because we won't be getting any oxygen. So oxygen is very required for our survival. And from where we are getting this oxygen? From the plants only. Plants are taking the polluted carbon dioxide and they are releasing the oxygen, and that very oxygen is being utilized by all the human beings plus animals for their survival. If plant won't be there, it won't be purifying the air, then we won't be getting the oxygen. So in this way the whole cycle will be get disturbed. This is as important for us to grow plants. That's why it is said go green. So many eco-friendly programs. Okay, so why these are being done? In order to increase the number of plants, so that the the proportion of oxygen in the atmosphere should be in a proper balance. Okay, that's why these plants are being plant here and there, so that we should get oxygen. Okay, there should be no crisis of oxygen. In schools also we celebrate, now we plant trees. Okay, eco club is there. So what we are doing, we are trying to increase the number of plants, so that the plants should be present everywhere. Okay, in your nearby areas also try to plant some plants, so that will be helping you out in getting the oxygen. You will be able to get oxygen. Have you ever wondered why flowers are so beautiful? What is the role of the flower? So children, have you noticed why flowers are so beautiful? What is their role of the flower? Why the plants have the flower? Okay, so in the question answers to both these questions we are going to get from this chapter. As we will proceed now, we will be getting the answers. Okay. So flower has two important roles. So all of you know that flower is the most attractive part of the plant. We feel attracted to see the flower, and flower are of different colors, sizes. Okay. First point, to attract insect that help in pollination. So first function of flower is to attract the insect. Okay, the insect function of the flower is to attract the insect, and that insect will help out to carry on the pollination. Now the second point, to form seeds that will grow into new plants. And these flowers, they have seeds, and these seeds helps to grow into the new plants. Okay, and flower turn into fruits. So what is happening? These flowers are having seeds and they develop into fruits. Fruits usually have seeds inside them. Okay, now the season of mango is going. All of you know, you have eaten mangoes, you must have find a big seed inside the mango. So from where it developed? From the flower only. Okay, apple, when you cut the apple, you find seeds inside the apple now. From where that seed came? Okay, that flower converted into the fruit and it is carrying the seed. Okay, so every fruit, guava, it's full of seeds. Watermelon, it is full of seeds. Okay, lychee. Okay, so why these seeds are there? So that these plants can be propagated, more new plants can arise from that seed. Okay, fine. So students, what you are supposed to do? Okay, you have to I have underlined 3 to 4 lines that you have to learn it, and this portion is your homework. You are supposed to learn all these 2 points. Okay, and try to observe any 5 flowers present in your house. Okay, that will be your homework for the observation of any 5 plants present in your house. If it's present, then you can go for detailed study. Okay, just observe it, what's color of it, about size, simple. And you're supposed to learn these 2 points. Okay, thank you.